Hi friends. It has been a week already, and as I'm filming it, it's currently Tuesday, but I have a little bit of a mail time. I'm thinking of maybe making a weekly or bi-weekly mail time a thing, just because I get a lot of mail because I order a lot of things on the internet. And I thought it would be kind of fun to show them off. So in this mail time, we're opening the Archer and Olive subscription box, the Amanda Rach Lee dotted notebooks, the swirls, and the Passion highlighters. That's what I got this week. I do have some sticker shop orders coming in soon, but they are not here yet, so they are not in this video. And I mean, I guess I'll say this, but I don't think anyone is ever gonna do this, but if we start doing, I can zoom in a little more now. Before I had to put it so high because of the box. But if there's, something that you want to send me potentially, or like a small business that you want me to check out, I am all for it. And you can comment down below with like what it is. We're going to start first with these. Oh my god. Can I open this? No. Okay. They're, oh. Yeah, I just destroyed that. Okay, so these are their watercolor effect stickers. So, they feel like regular stickers. I need to maybe, yeah, okay. So what you can see, if it'll focus, yeah. Right up in there. I'm sorry about my skin. That's the watercolor effect they're talking about. So from a distance, they just look like regular stickers. But they're still really cute. You have this little moped and a tote bag and some swimsuits, some sunglasses, and a lemon cart. So these would be fun to use in like a little spread. They all coordinate, which is great. I'm just going to toss that whole thing in the trash. But they also match perfectly. Oh my god. This part of the segment is called M destroys everything she touches. Okay, so we have a couple more acrylographs. And I know that these are exclusive to the box. Like, that is one of the biggest reasons. Oh. That was cool. I like that. They probably put them all in that and then stuff them in the box. But these are 0.7 millimeter tips, but these are box exclusive. So I'm not going to swatch these right now just because I do not feel like sitting here and shaking these for 10 minutes. But it is a nice sort of mix of colors that perfectly sort of match with everything we've seen thus far. I am also going to have to reorganize my acrylographs because with these pens, I am officially out of room. Or at least I'm out of room if I keep them single layered, which I do believe I'm going to do. So, okay, next, I'm just going to open the wax seal and wax set, which I feel like, ooh, I don't know why I touched that. I feel like I'll probably keep this in here. I don't know. I don't have, I've never done wax before. And I guess I'm not a huge wax person. So actually I might just not use it or potentially give it away or something. Just because I feel like there are other people out there who are into wax things who would enjoy this more. But I will say that the wax feels waxy, and this feels like a pretty good quality stamper. You've got the metal and then I don't know. I thought that was going to tell me what material it was. But alas. But it does feel like a high quality set. Then here, we have a decorative tin, which I love. Ooh. Okay, one sec. I gotta take this off. I love me a decorative tin. I was gonna buy the Amanda Rach Lee acrylographs anyways, but it certainly helped that there was a tin. So, in this tin, right, you have the lemons and the little blue flowers on top, and the sides are this lovely sort of peach stripe. And then on the inside, this is still actually also useful to hold cards and like envelopes, just because I feel like you really want them to stay in the same place. And so you have 2 of everything. Spectacular. You're the zest, orange you amazing, hope all is swimmingly well. That one doesn't really work. And then there's a couple that are just dot grid. So that's nice. Oh! Okay, this is actually cool. I thought that these were going to be cards. Now, potentially you could fold them up, or let's check the measurements. They're a little big to be like glued inside of it or something, but you can definitely use these for sort of multimedia sort of stuff. So you have this gray, blue, a darker blue, a bright yellow, an orange, and a pink. So these kind of remind me, they've been releasing a lot of these colorful packs, which I like. And so this is great for me. I'm very excited. I didn't even know those were in here. Awesome. Okay. So now we're going to put these back in the tin for now, at least. I might end up using this tin for something else just because like I feel like everything's falling over. What I might do is kind of make this into my new pen case. I don't know. Also, this is so cute. Okay. Oh God. I'm doing that thing where like I start moving things around and then, you know, I get a little lost. Oh, who's in trouble? It's me. I forgot to silence my phone. Okay. Oh my God, just destroyed that. Okay. So the thing I like about Archer and Olive's washi, apart from the fact that it's just fairly good quality, I guess I'm not the best judge of quality when it comes to washi, but is that they do it in a whole bunch of different sizes. So we have, this is kind of similar to what they released in March, I think there's a box there. It's a little similar just in the sense that it's kind of like geometric and things like that. I'll hold it a little closer. Sorry if you get grossed out by my skin. But it's still they were calling this like the Amalfi Coast box or whatever. So I like that. This appears to just be kind of a big old mix of everything, which I like. So individually you could cut it just to get a little bit of a swatch, or you can get a really good sort of multimedia feel by using it all the way across. So I tend to use these sort of thicker washies when I am shipping international orders for our shop, just as a little decor. But I think I want to get into using them in our, I guess, in my bullet journal. Then you have this fun sort of orangey blossom one. It matches the box for the notebook, which we will get into, I promise. But I love it. So and then the geometric, and then just a simple blue stripe. But this has kind of like edges that look a little bit like ripped paper, which I dig. Like usually I'm not going, oh, washi, yay. This washi I was like, yay. Okay. Let's see. I am kind of going in like order of favoritism, I think. All right, that did not work. We're just gonna do this away from me. Also, am I bad if like I don't keep the Archer and Olive boxes usually because I buy too many of them to keep them all? Is that bad? This one I would consider keeping though, because it's really freaking cute. And then on the inside, you have this yellow A5 vegan leather, which I like. I prefer the vegan leather covers to the sort of linen covers that they do. But you also, I was just checking, sometimes they have things on the inside, but you have these sort of sprayed peach edges. Is there anything on the inside of here? No. Girl can dream. And this feels thick. This feels like maybe it's 192 pages rather than 164 or whatever it is that they usually do. You can see in some areas right there, right, that like the sprayed edges did not work all the way, like it wore off, but it's not a big deal, especially because I'm not going to start this journal, at least not right now. Oh, God, that cute little moped. It's so cute. And I haven't really seen very many like yellows from them. I've seen some like golds and things like that, but yeah. And this is kind of a fun idea, is that you can spray your own edges if you want. You just need to make sure to actually protect the cover and like sort of do a light coating of it just to make sure. Yeah, okay, see this one I could do. This, oh, okay. First things first, I freaking love this design, this tile sort of feel. And I know that here you have a traveler's notebook cover. I was really excited at first because okay. Oh yeah, so you've got a lot of room in there. Well, we'll test it out with this in a sec. But I thought that it was gonna be like, oh God, don't hurt me. Okay, never mind, I know I'm too weak. But that this sort of was gonna be embroidered on the bottom or something, similar to how they had done their, oh God, I think June of 2021 box. I think that's the right number. I would have loved that. And I guess, technically speaking, if I knew how to embroider or I knew anyone who could do it for me, I could make that a reality. Sort of just to have some embroidery right here. That would be really freaking cute. But it's not. But it is perfectly sized for a traveler's notebook, which is one of my favorite sizes. Oh, I should look at the bottom of that other one. Oh, it's on the paper. It is 192 pages. Okay, this one's 144, but the full size is 192. So that's good. They're giving you literally an inch, like a full, well, some people take 6 months. I stop and start with bullet journaling so often that I have one notebook that's lasted me like at least 3 years. Oh, this box is so pretty with the pinks. Okay, but inside we have the oranges, we have the pinks, and then the glorious, what the heck is that? It's just some glue? Ew. Okay, it looked like mucus for a second. I was like, what is happening? Okay, but I can just, oh yeah, oh God, you can see it there. I'm guessing they use like a tiny bit of glue to keep the notebook in the box while they shrink wrap it. Like it's gonna grow legs and run away or whatever, but either way. So what you can do, this should be pretty easy. But in order to sort of effectively use this system, you need to do, yeah, this is the painful part, guys. You have to stick it in like so. Basically, you're turning the book into a butterfly for a moment, the notebook. And it is gaining wings and it is flying. And then it fits. So it does fit. Like I would have to push it a little more, but you can still access your pen loop. It will still lay flat, which is nice. I am probably, oh God, more likely to use it just like with for example, just the back cover tucked in, so that, you know, it's a lot easier for me to sort of pull and press things without worrying about like injuring it. But it's also kind of cute. Like it makes a little purse. You can go, I mean, don't stick anything in this purse because it's gonna fall out, but I love it. It's very nice. And this notebook. This notebook, oh my God, has me questioning if I want to start a, like, something in it, because it needs to be used. It is craving being used. So for this Archer and Olive subscription box, generally speaking, they run around, what, $70 or $80 per box. I would say that this one is absolutely worth it. Because generally speaking, each of Archer and Olive's notebooks are $30 a piece. So okay, we're gonna cut this. If you get 2 notebooks in the box, which is what most people want out of it, although people do also want acrylographs and calligraphs and the like. I'm just unboxing this while we wait. Then it can definitely be worth it. Some of them are more worth it to me than others, I will say. My favorite box was the sort of mountain one that they did, followed by this one. I think that they kill the June box for the most part. Now, I was trying to sort of slide it off, but it was not working. But this is Rach Lee's dotted notebook. So she released a planner in the last couple of years called the Doodle Planner, which it's so cute. Okay, one sec. Which I have not purchased or anything just because I like the flexibility to sort of set up my own theme. But it's so cute. It's just so cute. Hers have the sprayed edges as well, except that you can tell here that their spray was, I think, done a little better than Archer and Olive's was. But it is also that same 160 GSM paper. You have the 2 bookmarks and this little star, like with the little flourishes. I'm dead. It's literally just so cute. I wish the bookmarks were purple. Well, are they purple? They looked kind of white at an angle, but it might just be a very pale purple. And so this comes in green and yellow as well. It's literally basically the same as an Archer and Olive, just with a little more sort of fanciness on it. And oh god, I want to use this notebook too. I have a problem, and it's that I have too many notebooks. Oh, wait. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure I saw this. Yeah, so the paper, still white. Great. Glad we settled that. Everybody else knew but me. It's fine. And then we are testing out. Ooh, my light's falling off my desk. It's probably because it's not actually on it all the way. We're going to test out the passion markers, passion highlighters. They changed the name. Also, this is weird. So let me just, quick story time. I'm going to take a sip of water. Everybody take a sip of water. So, I ordered these markers from Passion Planner. And I guess while I talk, I can unbox. Ordered these markers from Passion Planner. Paid for priority mail shipping. Great. They shipped it in a manila envelope. So like the kind that have the, the little prongs, which they had to tape down. So there was no padding in it at all, and then this one has pen all over it on the front, which is fine because, I mean, okay, it's not fine, but I'm okay with it just because it doesn't affect, what the heck? You see that? Is that on all of these? No, it's just this one. There's like a really weird smudge there. I'm wondering if I can just like buff it out with some spit. Okay. Well, if that happens to you, it's better now. Just buff it out with some spit. Okay. So, fair warning. So for the essential colors, 9 out of the 12 of these are repeat colors. I repeat, they are repeat colors. So they are fairly good dupes for the mild liner. And they include, yes, okay. So on here they include numbers. They are also on the whatever it's called. What would you call that? Barrel. Oh my god, will you get, I don't like how that feels. So this is rose. Thought I saw a cat. Okay. This is probably that weird orange that kind of looks yellow. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay, one sec. You see how this is kind of like flicking a little bit at the end? Let's see if I can fix that. Gil's yelling at Stitch. This is number 3 orange. So I've already skipped one. I already skipped strawberry. Okay. Now, one thing that they were like in the redesign, they wanted to make sure that the caps stuck to each other both ways. It's a little bit of a struggle to get it in, but that's what she said. Okay, so we got strawberry. Oh, God, that little tuck. I don't like it. Okay, I guess it's fixable, but it's annoying. That rose color is nice, though. I like it. This is strawberry. And I will say, they're supposed to be bleed resistant. I think they used to say that there was no bleed, and that was a lie. Alright. For a second, I thought that this looked like it had been used, but I guess not. This is nice, though. Okay, in a second, I assume this is peach. Yeah. I'm gonna grab one of the old set, because I have them right here. So I believe it's this marker. This marker looks like it would be orange, and it's yellow. Worst. Worst. I'm assuming that they kept this yellow over. Yeah. So this is the same one. It's just this time they put it in a freaking yellow barrel, because that is what it is. It is yellow. It is a lemon yellow. And this is basically almost a perfect match for the kind of like goldenrod color in mild liners. And that's a honeydew color too. Oh, I love that. So 3 of these are new. I'm just gonna do a quick, I don't remember which ones are new and which ones aren't. I also have the First Kill theme song stuck in my head. So this is this one. Okay, great. Pink. Well, I guess wrong. I mean, I guess it's because some of these haven't actually happened yet. We haven't gotten there. Oh. Okay, so we're getting a little bit more pigmentation in some of these. Honeydew, I think, is this one. Not quite. I think I might have messed it up. So we'll make sure to sort of go, oh my God. Oh, it's so garish. It's so bad. Oh no, I did that on the wrong side. Oh God, please, someone forgive me. Okay, so this is olive. This one's definitely new. And then this one also had like a bright yellow, which kind of like was in between these. I don't even know. Okay. Clearly this is the best pen testing ever invented. So I'm gonna go down in history for the best pen test ever. Yeah, and then this one. So you can see in the original palette, which is on the right, except for, I'm just gonna white out this one, so that we don't have to look at that color right now. It's a pretty color in general, but like, I don't want to get confused. Okay, great. So in general, in the original palette, it was very kind of like trying to sort of be everything in one, if that makes sense. So like you have some sort of cooler, like this is a kind of a cooler toned red in my opinion, which again, I'm not an artist officially. I don't have an art degree. I don't technically know anything. But it does feel like, whoa, okay. It does feel like, you know, it was trying to be bright but also muted at the same time. Here I should probably name what these colors are. Turquoise. Okay, we're gonna have to have a talk about that. Wait, am I missing one? It says I should have a color called matcha. Are you called matcha? No, you're called sky. Interesting. Honeydew. Oh, this one's matcha. Oh, I called it olive. There is no olive. There is only matcha. Which makes more sense, because it is definitely a very matcha color. Okay. Let's call this is sky. Yeah. I feel like I definitely like some of these better. And the big difference to tell between which one's which is that one says highlighter, the other says marker. So the ones that say marker are old. The ones that say highlighter are new. I had to remind myself just then. Okay. And so this is blueberry. I feel like the people who name these colors just name them all the same things. We're gonna have a quick bleed test in a moment. Don't you worry. I will say you don't get a replacement of every color though. So that is something to be on the lookout for. So if you can get your hands on the old set, right, you can have this very nice rosy color, which it might be in the vintage colors. We haven't gotten there yet. But, oh, that orchid. Orchid is one of my favorite colors. I feel like these are more sort of true to the name, except for I don't think that's a turquoise. I mean, maybe it is. Again, not an artist. Let's label these just in case someone. So these are new. These are old. Easy peasy. All right. So that is this first set. Now we're gonna get into some of the vintage colors. Not sure what makes them vintage because they're brand new, but you know. Okay. Let's see. These are just gonna be kind of out of order, but look at this. You're gonna get a gray. Girl, finally. Okay, one moment, please. Are these the same? This is a mild blender. They look almost identical. Almost identical, which is okay. I like sort of having the tip to write with. This is, do these all just say vintage on the front of them? Yeah, okay. So this is vintage gray. So, you know, you kind of always have something that matches perfectly with the color that you had before. This is taupe, which kind of, it reads as like a brown gray mix, which it should. Nothing wrong with that. This one is what color are you? Sepia. I'm gonna test that real quick against the mild blender copper, just because I just want to see. Okay, so that one's a lot more pigmented. I think that the mild liner brown is kind of right in the middle between these two. Yeah, it's right in the sweet spot. So it would be kind of fun to use two of those in the mild liner. All right, you are, I'm assuming, our vintage coral. Yeah. That's very similar to the strawberry, though. Also, I wouldn't call it coral. Like, there's not enough orange in it. I don't know. I'm like, clearly I should have been consulted. Oh, that looks very plummy to me. Oh, mauve. Or mauve. I don't know anyone who says mauve, though. Very pretty. This one is probably lilac. Okay, we're getting into some colors that I am a huge fan of. The main reason I bought the other set, because you might be asking, Emma, you own all of these already. Will you stop having these little freaking gross things? You are purple, violet, okay. Is because I wanted the new colors and I wanted to see if they were really the exact same, and they are not. They are not the exact same. Okay. A dark blue. So this should be periwinkle. Oh, that's kind of a little bit reminiscent of blueberry. I feel like you only need one of these two sets. You probably don't need both. Can I fit periwinkle here? I was gonna abbreviate it and then I thought I could. And I could. Yeah. Heck yes, Em. Okay. We are gonna run out of space though. What color are you? Denim? Denim. I feel like that's an accurate, oh my god, description for this color. God, I love highlighters. I love highlighters so much. They make my heart happy. Ooh. That, yep, I was gonna say, now this is like a teal that makes my heart sing. And it's kind of nice. So this one doesn't have any like oranges in it. It just goes straight into like greens and golds. So we got our moss color and then we have our gold color. Okay, now that is so pretty. And I just want to check. I always have to check whether or not, I feel like, is this one brighter? Yes, that one's brighter. Okay, so kind of in the, this one's closer. This is the mild liner. That one's closer. Okay, oh my gosh. So this is kind of like a, I spent my money. I spent money, so like you might not have to. These are chunky though. I really like them. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm gonna stuff these back in to my highlighter drawer, which is really just a Lazy Susan that I have repurposed to hold all of my pens. I feel like I'm screaming over my pens, but this is our swatch. All right, so we're gonna ignore that streak right there and these little tests, but overall, these are all of the new colors, and these are the original old 10, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm missing one. I think I forgot to pick up one of the greens or something. But yeah, so that's the original 10 to 12. And these are all of the new ones. So you do have a good mix of sort of brighter and darker. These are more muted. So if you're more into the mild liners, definitely go with the vintage look. But yeah, and this was my first mail time ever. So let me know if you like this. Let me know if there's other things that you want me to try out and review. And provided they're not too expensive, I will acquire them and I will give my opinion on them because I have lots of opinions. Quick bleed test. This is regular. Actually, this might even be thinner than printer paper. I wasn't like trying to not press, but the bleed there, it's not terrible. I'm gonna grab one at random really quick. I'm gonna grab this one, Passion Highlighter, great. All right, test there and just quickly go whop. Yeah, okay. So you can see that at the end, right, where I gave it no time to dry, that's where we're seeing the most sort of smudging. But it's not terrible. And again, you have, I would say, yeah, you got some ghosting and a little bit of bleed at the starts and the ends, but it's not bad. If you use this on a higher quality paper, so like higher quality than this, you should probably be okay. But yes, this has been M of Plan with M, giving my opinions and showing off the amount of shopping that I do in a week. And yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications because you never know when I'm going to post a video. I don't have a set schedule. And as always, happy planning.